Konnichiwa, Minisan.
Hello, and welcome to the Famicast 302, the Tokyo Game Show 2025 special. I'm your host, Danny Bivens, and right now I'm joined by JC.
Famicast a go-go, baby.
That's right. That's right. And we're also joined by a good friend of the show, Genki.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah. Glad to have you back on, man. And making his Famicast debut, we have Will from Raccoon City Cinema. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. And do you know what day it is today?
Wednesday?
No, it's a very important day for the Resident Evil universe. So
Leon Kennedy's birthday or something like that?
Something like that. Kind of, well, the destruction of Raccoon City.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you finally learned the name of it. Good job.
Yeah.
I
didn't want you to expose me here, so I studied up.
Only Patreons get that joke, but it's fine.
Right. So Ty,
Who?
Ty has just entered the building. Excellent.
What's good?
Mr. Drugs, what's going on?
That's right. That's my name, Mr. Drugs.
All the drugs. So yeah, quite a big show today. We have obviously 5 of us here, and we're going to be talking all about Tokyo Game Show. Hopefully the technology here on our side works. We'll see how it goes, but a lot of stuff to talk about, lots of different games. So let's just go ahead and get things kicked off. And to kick us off, let's talk about some Resident Evil Requiem. And Will, I'm going to go ahead and pass things over to you.
Sure. Okay. So, I was lucky enough to play Resident Evil 9 at the Tokyo Game Show. I played it on Switch. It was the same demo. Yeah, it was the same demo as the one at Gamescom. Do you guys know about the setting of the game?
No.
Allowed to refresh our memory.
Sure. Okay. So you control Grace Ashcroft, and she's a technical analyst for the FBI. And she's been described as the most easily scared Resident Evil protagonist yet.
After Danny Bivens.
After Danny Bivens. I'm really curious, Danny. Did you have problems with that?
So there was, because I played the demo too, and just to be clear too, Genki as well also played the demo.
Yep.
I mean, it's. I was a little bit. I don't know if I'd say scared. Just like, man, that's a pretty intense demo. I'll just say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Put it this way: you don't want to see his underpants after the show.
Yes, that's right.
That's for Patreon special.
Yes.
So yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. They said like koagari, so like scaredy cat, I guess, most easily scared. She's also pretty introverted, and she's kind of lacking at interpersonal communication skills.
So she's a gamer.
Aren't we all? Anyways, so like the main thing is that she was tasked to investigate a bunch of deaths at a hotel, which is the same place her mother was killed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Her boss sucks.
Yeah. So her mother is Alyssa Ashcroft. Have you guys played Resident Evil Outbreak?
I was trying to pin down where I remembered that name from.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you don't know, she's a character from Outbreak. She was a reporter, and I think she did some scoops on Umbrella.
Yep.
After the game. Yeah. And so she was killed in 2020, and the game will be set 30 years after the destruction of Raccoon City. So 2028.
That's crazy. It's very rare to get an acknowledgement of Outbreak.
Yes, very rare. There's another one too. So the setting of the demo is in a sanatorium. I think you can read on the wall. It's like what's it called? I have a memo here. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center,
Okay.
the RHCCC.
Huh.
And so Rhodes Hill was seen in one of the outbreak scenarios. So there's like one more thing tying it to the mainline canon, which is really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of, in the live stream, the Japanese live stream, they said there's going to be a whole bunch of like Easter eggs for fans, longtime fans of the series, specifically things that will make fans go, ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they mean Easter eggs by that.
Uh-huh.
So there'll probably be a lot for longtime fans, whether you like that or not, like the member berries or whatever. But
Well,
I
that's
like
a very Exorcist style screenshot we have on here.
Yes.
Girl upside down on the ceiling.
Yeah. So, well, I'll let Genki describe the demo if he's okay with that. I still have a few more things I want to get through. So, like, yeah, it takes place in 2028. So that means that if they do have any of the legacy characters, they're going to be in their 50s.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see how that turns out. And the hospital, it's in a Raccoon City suburb. They confirmed that in the live stream. I don't know if they knew that before. I'm not sure. But they specifically said it's a suburb of Raccoon City. But I mean, that brings up a whole lot of questions because last time we saw Raccoon City, it got destroyed by either one bomb or several bombs, depending on which game.
I was going to say that too. Wasn't it like a nuclear bomb too, like tactical nuclear missile?
Yeah.
Actually,
officially, they don't say it's like a nuclear bomb, or it's not really. I don't know.
I got the answer for you. Okay, so the English Resident Evil Archives book, they say it's a nuclear bomb, but that's a huge mistake.
Okay.
In the Japanese guidebook and the writer of the scenario, they call it a fuel air bomb, like a thermobaric bomb. That's its radioactive content is minimal, so it's not nuclear. It's like a big thermobaric bomb.
Well, how did they mess that up?
Yeah. Well, they're probably just looking at it and they thought, oh, that looks nuclear to me. Oh yeah, let's write it.
Well, you
There's
just
a
mentioned
big mushroom
something.
cloud, and everyone's destroyed.
Oh my God!
Will, didn't you just say it has like some nuclear elements to it? So it was like
the radioactive contamination is minimal. So
right. So the Americans just like blah 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 radioactive bomb. Okay, got it. Nuclear bomb. Boom.
Yeah, probably. But oh my God, there's one hilarious translation mistake in the Resident Evil Archives, the English version, that I have to mention. Everyone knows Itchy Tasty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
So in Japanese, it's like kayui uma, like umai. But in the book, they translate it as tasty horse. Sorry, itchy horse, because like uma means horse, but not like the short for umai.
Right.
Itchy horse. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can literally look up the glossary and find itchy horse.
Boy.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Bravo.
That's a good name for an indie game if you're listening.
Yeah, there you go.
Itchy horse.
Or
there it is.
Revelation.
Revelatons. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, like last time we seen Raccoon City, it was either destroyed by one massive bomb of RE3 or many small bombs of Outbreak. So it just leaves a lot of questions. Like, was the suburbs not destroyed? Was this building rebuilt? I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing more. There's a lot of leaks and rumors. Maybe I just haven't heard the answer. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, so back to the picture. The demo starts. Grace wakes up upside down, and you notice they're taking her blood, and he even said it was her blood in the live stream. So the thing about that is in Outbreak, her mom, Alyssa, was infected and cured at the end. So like maybe Grace's blood has something special from that. Yeah. So we'll have to see. That's pretty exciting.
That's neat. I played Outbreak a lot, by the way, if you guys want to know anything about it. I think they're the hospital they're referring to is like the one in File 2 where it's like way out in the woods. And you might remember like the crazy axe murderer guy.
Yeah.
I think that's like the one they're referring to.
Is this like the online game or something?
Yeah, it was the online PS2 game.
Oh, okay.
So how the hell did you play it?
I played it on PS2 online.
Oh wow, okay.
using
Wasn't
the
on-
modem that was intended for Final Fantasy 11 or
11.
whatever.
11. Yep. Yeah.
It wasn't online on Xbox?
It wasn't on Xbox. It was PS2 exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and the servers were in the U.S. were kind of shut down prematurely because the contracting company they had exploded. But
Literally or figuratively or both?
metaphorically.
Okay.
But there is an online community where you can play online on a private server with an emulated or possibly legitimate copy.
Huh.
So if you're interested in that, Google that up.
Okay.
So that's why not many people have played it. Because it was on one console and it was online.
Right.
You could play it offline with like AI bots.
Hmm.
It wasn't great, but it was functional.
Like the European version was offline only.
Ugh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we move on to talking specifically about the demo, I just wanted to catch up on the chat just for a second here. Lemonade's there. He says, I hope they release the demo for download like they did with Village. Yeah, who knows? I mean, this game does come out in February, the end of February. So, I mean, there's still time. So hopefully everyone can get a chance to try it out.
Yeah.
But
I was always kind of wondering like what the canon ending for Outbreak was because it was kind of ambiguous. There were multiple endings. Like, your guys could all die or they could live or
Right.
So many endings.
Well, like
Not a lot,
I think
it's like 3.
I think Alyssa was in RE7. Like you could find one of her books or articles that she wrote, and she was one of the few like confirmed, I guess in quotation, confirmed canon characters.
Wow. Neat.
Yeah.
When I was playing Resident Evil 2 remake, I made a point to look through the like the break room, and I think they deliberately put Kevin's cowboy hat in there. So I think that's a little nod that most people missed.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Okay, so in Outbreak, you can kind of like search everything, and you can find like extra costumes. And I believe you can find Kevin's cowboy hat in the game for his secondary cowboy outfit if you check the table in the break room. And in RE2 remake, they put the cowboy hat on the table, and I'm like, yes.
Right,
I don't know anybody else that caught that.
Well, we do got a lot of stuff to talk about, so maybe we should start talking about this demo a little bit, so we could.
All right. No, let's talk about this 20-year-old PS2 game for an hour.
I mean,
I'll do it.
I know it's fine. I mean, maybe not today, unfortunately. But
right.
I guess just getting to the demo itself. So I mean, Genki played it, I played it, Will played it. Genki, do you want to just tell us a little bit about, your experience with it, and maybe about kind of what like the demo consists of?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed the demo. It's really scary though. Like, yeah, if you get scared easily, I wouldn't recommend this game.
Sure. Yeah.
But you can basically choose first person or third person, and there's an option at the beginning. It starts off in first person, but you could choose to switch to third person if you want, and you can do that anytime. And basically you have Grace is hanging on this contraption upside down, and she breaks free. And then she's in this like hospital ward area, and it's really dark. And yeah, she just has to find a way to escape. And there's like a shuttered door with like a missing battery, and you have to find the battery to get out. But there's like lots of different puzzles you have to have to find, and it's all in these like really narrow corridors of this like unit clinic place. And yeah, that really adds to the tension because it's really like claustrophobic, and like some lights don't work, so it's like dark in areas and light in some other areas. And yeah, you have to find you have to find like a screwdriver to open the case, and to get a battery to open the shutter, then you can escape. And yeah, I got to play the demo 3 times. I played it on PS5, Switch 2, and PC. And yeah, I thought the Switch 2 is really impressive because it looks like it keeps the same atmosphere of like the PS5 version, and the graphics are really good, and it ran really smoothly as well. I don't think it was 60 frames per second. Some people were saying it was, but I think it was like around 30 or maybe a bit more, but it wasn't 60. But it did run really well on the Switch too, so I was really impressed. And yeah, all like it's really scary because you, while searching for the screwdriver, this big creepy monster jumps out at you.
Yeah.
Like this big tall thing, and like starts chasing you, and like you can't really run that fast. So
Yeah.
and then she's always panicking as well. She's always in a state of panic. She's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh no, and then like that adds to the tension.
So you sure that wasn't Danny in the next booth?
Oh, it was me.
It might be Daddy.
No, man,
just
I
behind
never.
me.
When the first time the monster came out, like I was like, seriously, like literally gasp.
Yeah, and because your movement's really limited, and the monster's just breathing down your neck right behind you, so it's like the tension you get from the game is really intense, and she's like really scared, and she can't really do that much, so it just adds to like the tension. So it's a really like scary game in that way, and this monster just bites people's heads off, and like it's crazy. So I died a lot before I could solve the puzzle, and it took me until the third try to complete the whole demo, because it's just in this area, and I didn't know how to like what to do. You have to like move this trolley, and then it shakes, and stuff drops off the trolley, and then it alerts the enemy, and then so it's like really scary.
Man,
but once you,
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead, Danny.
I'll say at that point, because I came across the trolley, and that's about where I just kind of just hung out for a while. Cause like I don't want to go anywhere. That thing is following me. And then I think I accidentally hit it. And then I was like, okay, let's just see what happens if the monster comes and like gets me or something. And yeah, he took a big bite out of me, but I was still alive. So I just kept running until I can get into some light and then just wait it out. And they're like, yeah, you got to stop playing, dude. I'm like, oh, okay.
Also, it's afraid of the light.
Afraid, I'm not sure if that's the word, but it just doesn't go into the light.
It gets like burned if it goes in the light. I saw in a different trailer, but I actually didn't notice that on the Switch.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one bit where if you run into the room, it follows you, and then it hits head in, and it starts to burn in under the light of like it's like starts sizzling a bit, like shh, and then it goes and then it goes back into the dark, and then scuffles off into the ceiling.
Yeah. I think I've seen that clip. Yeah.
So
like a
it's
big
kind of
white kind of worm-looking head, neck.
Yeah.
thing.
That monster thing.
Yeah.
So that was the demo, and then like you have to figure out how to get around it using the light and the rooms, and like you get a little lighter as well as your only light source. So yeah, it's a cool demo, and it's really scary. And yeah, I hope they make it publicly available. Probably they will make some kind of demo. They usually do for the Resident Evil games. So
it would make sense.
So yeah, but yeah, I was really impressed how it ran on Switch, and it looks good on PS5 as well. I think the hair is the most noticeable on the Switch. Like the hair is very different. It doesn't look as good, but everything else, like the lighting and the atmosphere, is still really good on the Switch too. So
is there a version you get now?
Say again?
Is there like one version you would choose right now?
Oh, for me, I'm gonna choose the PS5 version just because I prefer playing on like TV, the big TV.
Okay.
But I thought like it looked the best on the PC version in terms of like the graphics and the performance. So if you have a good PC, I think that's probably the best way. But if you prefer portable, then the Switch is good. And if you just prefer to play on your big TV, then I'd recommend PS5. Yeah,
you can play on the toilet, Danny, which is perfect for this game, right? It's need to go.
Dude, when Resident Evil 4 came out, like OG, oh man, I'd play that game sometimes with my friends with all the lights off and stuff, and oh man, that's like a completely different type of game, more jump scary than like creepy, but this is just creepy.
Play on the toilet with your Switch too, so you can save yourself some cleaning your underwear.
Good point.
There we go. Is this screenshot taken at TGS?
Yeah, these are Will's.
That's weird. It's got the date the wrong way around. It's like American style. What's going on?
Yeah, Japanese style. Well, actually, Japanese style would have. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyways, Will, which version are you leaning towards for this?
Probably PS5, but I mean, if they have cross save, I know. I mean, I double dip on all the other games. I might get both anyway. PS5 and Switch too.
It's probably
just because, like, it makes sense for
Switch, right? it's probably Game Key card on Switch, and then maybe everything's on the PS5 disc? Question mark.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe not.
Cool. Well, for JC or Ty, are you guys interested in this one at all?
Yeah, sure. Especially now that I know that it ties in so much to Outbreak.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a game that needs a re-release, please.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm praying that they're going to do the remake, 2-make and 3-make soon, because I'd rather play those first.
Yeah, because I mean, Village and 7 are coming the same day as this, February 27th. I'm just saying, man, I was really hoping for 2 or 4 in particular, but we might.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think that'll definitely come. So,
Danny, do you think my cloud save will carry over with the?
Yeah, absolutely. No, that stuff's been probably nuked by this point, but I know the Assassin's Creed one has. So.
Yeah, I should probably finish 7 someday. Next.
Cool. All right. Well, actually, I wanted to pass things over to Ty. There's a game that kind of has a connection with the Famicast from when we basically first went off on our own. And Ty, you played its sequel. And what is this?
Yeah. All right. Tiny Metal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm so glad you got to play this.
Yeah. I was just walking by. I'm like, oh, Tiny Metal. I love Tiny Metal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So listeners of the show may remember way back in the day, we got a free code, a preview code, and I played it quite a bit and talked about it. It was like a spiritual successor to Advance Wars.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And obviously, like a decade before the remake came to Switch, right?
Yeah. No new game, of course.
Right.
So yeah. So of course, it's not exactly the same. But in the build they have a special demo level for TGS which has TGS specific dialogue. It was great. One of those games. Cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's like the characters rolled up. Enemies are surrounding Makuhari Messe. We have to defend TGS.
That's awesome.
So you play a demo level. It has a variety of units and stuff. You can if you played Advance Wars.
That was the tank. Yeah. That was the booze tank, right? At the booze.
Yeah. It was also hilariously enough like right across from like a Russian game distributor or whatever it was. It was kind of funny.
God.
So the demos they had it set up with Xbox controllers. Actually, it was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
So if you played Advance Wars, you know what it plays like. Of course, the units are a bit different. There's some mechanics are different. Like the unit orientation is actually important in this game. Like you're gonna take more damage from the side or behind. So like after you move your unit, you also have to consider which way you want to orient your unit. I noticed some nice little quality of life features, like after you capture like a city or a factory, you can actually transfer ownership to an allied army.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. It's nice. Like I noticed that in the demo, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. So if you're playing some team games, keep that in mind.
Ty, remind me, did they have water, like marine battles in the first one?
Good question.
They did not. And actually in this trailer that we're playing on the video version right now, it says, for the first time ever, and now by sea. So yeah, it's
I totally forgot that it didn't.
Yeah.
Advance Wars does, right? Advance Wars.
Yeah, Advance Wars always did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I remember seeing the. I didn't get to play this, unfortunately. I ran out of time, but I saw the video. I was like, oh shit, yeah, they got like marine battles. That's cool.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a surprisingly large booth for this because I saw this and I was like, oh man, Tiny Metal. I think I was on the way to do something, so I didn't stop by. But yeah, I was surprised to see it there.
Yeah, it was quite a big setup for what used to be a small-time indie game.
Yeah.
All right. I liked what I played.
Cool.
I also filled out a survey. I think I got a free sticker for playing. Maybe I can dig it out of my loot bag.
Ooh,
TGS trash.
Yeah, I have a lot of TGS trash. This is not it. Okay, but yeah, feel free to move on while I look through this.
Okay. Cool. Well,
Seal
next
of
up,
approval.
sure. Next up, JC, you had something to talk about.
Oh yes. What are we talking about first? Are we talking about this bad boy?
I got both. Oh, no. Look at the agenda. Oh no, God! If I look at the agenda, Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's
No.
what I thought.
Yep,
No?
I'm an idiot. So this is
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, which was the first game that I played at the show. So when I went straight for, and Danny said there was a queue for like, I don't know, 70 minutes or something like that, but it wasn't actually that bad in the end.
Mhm.
I got some off-screen footage of the Switch 2 version. I was lucky enough to play that.
Sure.
Danny can talk about his experiences later. But yeah, so I tried to take some off-screen footage, but it was really difficult because, like, well, actually thinking back, I probably should have put the kickstand out. That would have made the things easier.
When it's done, we're done.
Sorry.
All that. So I had this little tripod with me, but I couldn't get the angle. I couldn't have it standing next to me and take footage of the screen at the same time. And it was terrible reflections. Well, you'll see if Danny shows my footage.
I checked it out. Just play the trailer.
Yeah, play the trailer. Yeah. But yeah, I really liked it. It played smoothly and yeah, it looks good. I think it's 30 frames a second. Is it 60 on PS5? I'm assuming, Genki.
That's a Genki question.
When they released it on PS5, it is, but on PS4 it isn't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we're basically playing the PS4 version, but portably. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited to play it. I mean, I think I was gonna get it no matter what, and after playing it, I'm like, it didn't change my mind in a negative way. I was like, okay, this is great. This is exactly what I want. Like, roll on February, is it, Danny?
January 22nd.
Oh, January. Okay. There you go. And yeah, they are having a physical copy in Japan, but it's a game key card.
Kind of, yeah, game key card.
Yeah.
But if you pre-order it physically, you get like a special Magic the Gathering something or other, right?
Not this.
not the one that's from TGS. Genki, what is it that it comes with?
Exactly? Oh yeah, you get a booster pack for the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collab.
Wow!
So you just get like one pack of those.
Or
and if you get the digital one, you get the OG game,
right?
Digitally.
Yeah, Ty's going to get the physical Japanese Xbox version.
Yes,
yeah,
maybe,
which totally exists. And Danny, you played it on a portable thing.
Yeah, so I mean,
how was that?
Perfect for Japan.
Yeah, we've talked about this just amongst ourselves, but just in case you didn't know, so whenever you go to TGS these days, especially, you don't really get to choose which platform you play your stuff on. You just kind of get lined up and they just send you on your way. And I got to play this on the ROG Xbox Ally X, the new portable Xbox. And at first, I was kind of disappointed because I really wanted to try it on the Switch too. But then I try to look at it on the positive side of things. So it's like, okay, how often am I going to be able to play like the portable Xbox? Like, so it's like in that sense, I think that was pretty cool just to be able to do that, especially here in Japan too. But yeah, the first thing I noticed about I'm just going to say portable Xbox. The first thing I noticed about that system is that thing is chunky, man. Like really, really super chunky.
More than the Steam Deck, you said, right?
Maybe. I've only played a Steam Deck like a couple of times, and it seemed a lot chunkier than that. I mean, I'm very used to playing Switch and Switch 2, which are, especially Switch 2, it's big, but it's not like thick. The Xbox it's just thick and big, so it's a little bit unwieldy in my opinion. But it does have a really nice screen, and in terms of the game and how it played and stuff, it played just as well, or maybe even better than probably what it plays on Switch 2. I mean, so like I think honestly, if you have the money for the system and are looking to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, it's still
isn't it like $1,000
for the high end version? Yes, there's a lower spec version that's going to be coming as well. But for those of us here in Japan, I mean, it's $1,000 for the high end one, and then you translate that into yen with a really terrible exchange rate, and it's like the same price or maybe more than the PS5 Pro here. So it's pretty crazy. Almost the price of like 3 Switch 2s that are not the multi-language versions. So
it's almost like Microsoft. It's like they're trying not to sell it. It's like, hey, Japan, do you want a large portable Xbox that's too big to fit in your hands? Not really.
Yeah. Well,
how about if it's $1,500?
Yeah. I mean, what a lot of companies do when they release stuff, especially if they're US based or, or something like that, they just let the consumers eat the cost in that country. And I'm not trying to say like Nintendo or a group of saints or anything, but they at least think about the market and think about the pricing strategy for Japan. And they don't just throw the fans under the bus.
A country where their stockholders are.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So I get that, but it still blows. So. Yeah.
But dumbest idea in the history of video games. Yep. So next.
Anyways, Final Fantasy VII looking great. I'm gonna be picking it up too.
Okay.
Will, sorry,
Genki, you played the giant Xbox one or the Switch?
I played on the Switch too.
There you go.
And it was really good. It felt just like normal Final Fantasy VII. So I was really impressed.
Nice.
There it is. The expert says it.
Yes. Will, is this one that's on your radar? Are you interested at all?
My secret shame is that I've never played Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh.
Well, me
or
neither.
any Final Fantasy.
That's why I'm going to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
I think Remake would be a good one to start with.
Yeah. That's exactly why I'm starting with this one.
Yeah, and they already confirmed that the other ones will come as well, Rebirth and the Part 3. So you don't have to worry about like them not coming.
Well, I just look at the how long to beat time and realize I'm not going to get there.
Especially with Rebirth. Like Rebirth is crazy.
What's the time to beat?
Let's check. I think
it's like 30, 40 hours for Remake.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
50.
not so bad.
Yeah, Rebirth is like 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for me, when it comes to long games like this, I always say I never have the time for it. And then when I get one, I end up playing that for longer than like games that are really short, which is ridiculous. But yeah. Anyway.
Then you play Xenoblade for 95 hours.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. It's stupid. But, all right. Well, JC, how about you talk about the next game or game?
Have you got the trailer link that I sent, Danny, or should I do it?
I got it.
You got it. Thank you. So yeah, I swung by the Devolver booth, and they had a couple of games on display on Switch 2 and PS5. So they had this one called Skater Story, but unfortunately don't have good footage of that. I tried to take it; it wasn't very good. It's kind of like a psychedelic skater game where you're playing in like the Matrix or something like that. It's like very, very, and your guy is made of glass and like everywhere is just black and just like very, very crazy game. But it was kind of fun. But the main game that I wanted to play was the title is hilarious. Ball Cross Pit or Ball X Pit. And people listening might remember it from the last Direct that we had.
Indie one.
Yeah, the indie one. Yeah. So it's the one that it looks like a shmup, like a vertical shmup mixed with like, I don't know, a pinball game or something like that. Or like an endless shooter game. It's like all of those in one. So you're controlling a guy like a shmup. And you kind of it's like a dual stick shooter kind of control. So you know, your right stick is controlling where you're aiming and your left stick is moving your guy. And you just kind of shooting the things coming towards you and they're kind of blocking your path. But then you're collecting these little crystals, and then this happens. You'll be able to upgrade your ship on the fly. Like it's not the end of the level. You upgrade you choose what upgrade you want to do. Like whatever, increasing your firepower, your defense, or changing your weapon. You can like. Usually if you increase your power, it usually makes you slow down. So it's like buffs and debuffs. So you never get like incredibly OP. So you have to kind of like balance what you want to do. And it was really addictive. It was like, yeah, this is the game that you just like would play on the train, or just play for like, 10, 15 minutes every night. It's just like really, really quick pick up and play, like really, really fun.
It looks like one of those insane mobile game ads, except it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Ads are like they don't actually exist, but they actually look kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Devolver. Yeah, I mean, you guys know Devolver, right? They're
Yeah.
absolute insanity people. They're brilliant, and it looks really good. It's got kind of like I don't know how would you describe this? Kind of slightly gothic look to it, but it's kind of cute at the same time. Your little guy is kind of like cute, but yeah, it's kind of a nice balance of cute and kind of gory and medieval looking all at the same time.
Crazy skeleton rock and roll pinball.
Yeah. Maybe it's out or coming out like really soon, I think.
Actually, it should say at the end of this trailer. Hey, October 15th.
Yeah, October 15th, yeah.
On the Switch 1, then a Switch 2, it just says the fall. Sorry, down under. It basically this month,
right.
This month or next month.
Exactly, yeah. So yeah, coming out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's on Switch 1 as well. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, I played it on Switch 2 on the show floor, and it ran great. I can't say how well it'll run on Switch 1.
Right.
It doesn't look too taxing, maybe. Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know how crazy it gets.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, both games at Devolver were great. I think the Skater Story was also on PS5. They said, "Do you want to play it in English or Japanese?" I said, "Well, I don't care. I just want to play it on Switch 2." And they said, "Okay, well, we only have the Japanese one for that." So I was like, "Okay, fair enough." Yeah. So I played it in Japanese on Switch 2. The English one was only on PS5 for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah. Just on the show floor. I'm not saying the Switch 2 is Japanese only. But yeah, that's how it was. Yeah. Cool game. Next.
Okay. Next up, this is something that Will, myself, and Genki, I think you played this one too. That being Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. I know James hates it. I know. But
not a Zelda game.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Zelda 2 is more of a Zelda game than this. Jesus Christ.
It's mainline, so you're right there too. So yeah, Zelda Musou Age of Imprisonment, or Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, was available on the Tokyo Game Show show floor for the first time ever, and some of us got a chance to play. Again, Genki, you played it too, right?
Oh yeah, I got to play it as well.
Okay,
it's cool.
And Will, you got to play it as well. Ty, pretty sure you didn't play. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, one of the things that kind of struck me, like when I first started playing, is that, and it's been a while since I even tried out Age of Calamity, but what I like about some of these newer games in the Warrior series is how they try to implement as much of like the UI from the games they're pulling from, and I think they did a pretty good job with this. I mean, obviously, you're still fighting hundreds and hundreds of little enemies and stuff, and all that type of stuff.
Is that a Korok throwing fucking bombs at people?
Yeah. Yeah, it must be some kind of a power-up thing. Yeah. So the demo itself, it basically, you are in the depths with Zelda, Rauru, and Mineru, and you're basically just kind of like exploring. So, and as you're exploring and finding shrines and stuff like that, you start fighting a bunch of enemies, and you're trying to get into a specific shrine, and you're just fighting a bunch of guys. Some of the things that were shown off in the trailer at the Nintendo Direct last month, the Sync Strike, a thing where you can kind of team up with a partner character and send out like a really like powerful attack or some kind of effect on enemies. You could do that in this demo. Other things too, like context sensitive attacks. Like if you kind of stagger an enemy, you can press a button and then you can jump on top of them and attack them and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool to see in person. Of course, this was all running on Switch 2 because this is only on the Switch 2, and I thought it was really cool.
Thing with Switch 1 though.
Yes. So actually, just to touch on that too, and I really like this. So this is one of the games that will be available to play with others via Game Share. This is the thing where you can essentially share your games with others if they don't have a copy. And some of the Game Share stuff it's local only, but some of it's online, and I'm I think this one might be either or, actually, which is pretty cool. And not only Switch 2, but like James said too, some of the stuff you can actually basically stream your game to a Switch 1 and someone can play that way, which is pretty crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. But I guess for Will, in your opinion, or like how did you feel about what you played of this?
I thought it was great. But I've been playing Calamity Warriors with my son every night almost for the past, I don't know, month or so. And when I was playing it, I was just thinking, I was seeing it through his eyes. I'm just thinking, man, my son's gonna love this. The animations were so cool and big and just destroying everything. There was so many guys on screen. So I told you guys, but like I just had this big smile on my face, and 2 different photographers came and took pictures of me while I was playing it. It was so weird. But yeah, just seeing it like, oh my god, my son's gonna love this. I'm pretty excited because really this is his gateway into the Zelda series. So he can't play the mainline games yet, but he can do this. So
sure, yeah, because I mean for young ones. Yeah, hey kid, here's Tears of the Kingdom. Here you go. But I mean, I know what Ty would probably come back and say. Well, that's basically what I did when I was a kid. Here's Zelda 1 or something even more difficult.
The dungeons were too scary for me the first time I played it.
Oh,
Link's Awakening. Come on, man. Link's Awakening remake. Perfect introduction.
He tried that, yeah.
True.
Okay.
He gave up.
Okay.
Genki, how about you, man? What'd you think?
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed this demo, and I was really impressed by the game. And the graphics look really good. It looks much more crisp because, like, if you played Age of Calamity, like it kind of runs kind of bad, especially if you're playing co-op. Like the frame rate is terrible. But this one, it looks so much more crisp and clear. Like the graphics were so nice, and it was running at 60 frames per second, so it just looks so much better. And I like how it incorporates all like the Zonai technology from Tears of the Kingdom really cool. Into the gameplay. So like you have a battery power thing on the side, and the special uses the different Zonai parts. So yeah, it's really impressive. And also like the story is going to be canon this time, so it's it's not like Age of Calamity where they like switched up and it's like, oh no, this isn't canon. So this one's actually canon to the story, the real story of like Tears of the Kingdom. And actually the director of like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, he was actually hanging around like the Koei Tecmo booth. I managed to get a quick picture with him.
Yeah,
I saw that.
But he was just like, he was watching people play the game, and he was just hanging around the booth there. I think he was there for like a few days. So I think
he didn't leave the booth. He was literally just there even when they shut the building down.
He's still there now.
Yeah, but he was watching people play, and I think this is like more of like a mainline, like a proper mainline game, even though it's made by Koei Tecmo and it's like a Musou game. But I think this one has more importance, and it's also being made by like the Koei Tecmo new studio, which is called AAA Studio.
Okay,
and this is their first main release. Even though I think they worked on the previous games, but with their new branding, so I think they're putting more importance onto this game, and yeah, it's looking really good.
Sounds like wish casting to me, calling it AAA games. Say no, guys,
that is a hell of a name.
Really good game studio.
Yes. You guys did mention about how the engine on the previous games, especially on the Switch and stuff like that. I did kind of feel that not only with Hyrule Warriors, also I think Fire Emblem Warriors from back maybe 2018, and just a lot of the Warriors games, especially on Switch. It just felt like they were. I mean, yeah, they ran and it was fine mostly, but it just felt like you guys really need some more power or to tone back your game a little bit, because this thing is about ready to explode. So I'm glad that they got a more powerful platform to do this on. So
you remember the 3DS version?
Oh yeah, me and James played that back at TGS 2015 or 14.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. We played. We took a picture with the scarf and sword. And stuff.
Okay, that one. Yeah, blocked it from my memory.
Right.
Is it like 8 frames a second? Right.
It wasn't good. I saw like the treasure box, the collector's edition for that at like some hard off. It's a weird name if you don't know what that is, but used shop. And the box was smashed a little bit, but I almost dropped like the 9,000 yen like a couple months ago to buy it, but I did not.
Good.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. Anyways, this coming out on November 6th worldwide. So, yep. Next up, actually, JC, this is
okay. Yeah, we'll keep this one brief. NBA Bounce. It's so weird that I'm playing this game, not Danny.
Yes.
You didn't play it? You didn't see it, Danny?
No, I didn't see where it was. I knew it was going to be there, but
okay.
I did not.
There was literally one Switch 2 playing it. That's it. It was like I forgot which booth it was, but there were like tons of like demos. It's where I played quite a lot of games actually because they were right next to each other and they're all on Switch 2 and there were no queues whatsoever.
It was literally in my list of like on the list we have on the website of all the games, so I knew that it was there.
Okay. So basically, it's like big-headed, bobble-headed NBA dudes mixed with costumes and silly characters and all sorts of daft stuff. Fire coming off your guy when he does a slam dunk and all that kind of stuff. It's a basketball game in case you didn't work that out yet. But it's funny because the court and everything and the ball physics and everything all kind of like realistic, but like everything else is not realistic. So it's three versus three.
Mm-hmm.
So you might say, oh yeah, it's like NBA Jam. Well, kind of. It's it's a little bit different, but like it's an arcadey basketball game basically, and it looks cute and it's fast paced and if you like basketball arcadey games, then you're probably gonna like it. Yeah, I don't know if I would pay like $50 for it.
Right.
Or I think it is a full price game.
Yeah, it's
Matthew agrees with me. He would pay that much.
He does. He's messing with something back there.
Yeah.
This just came out on the 26th, I think, in English speaking territories. It doesn't come out in Japan until sometime in October. Matthew, you can get out of there.
Is it renamed to Bound or something like that?
No, I think it's still a BA Bounce.
Okay.
So
I see.
yeah, I mean, man,
thoughts, Danny?
I like the idea here. I don't like how they have some like weird, goofy stuff.
There you go.
Where it's like a roulette of things. Like, okay, now you guys slides around, or the ball it randomly.
I didn't get that when I played it. I didn't.
Well, there's I'm sorry. There's like party mode or something. You can turn that on, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it was quite hard. Like the CPU must have been set on hard, or just I sucked because it was the first time I was playing it. But like, they were fucking really stealing the ball, blocking it. Like, they were not playing around.
Well, it's good. I think it's good to have.
Feel like NBA Jam.
So when you hold down the shoot button, like a kind of like a power gauge comes up, and you kind of have to time it. So it kind of reminds me of like a like a golf game kind of gauge.
There it is.
So but you can shoot from anywhere, but you just kind of have to time it, I guess.
Okay.
And you can do jumps like 50 meters in the air and slam dunk and stuff like that. But maybe it depends on the character and the stats, right? It was the same for NBA Jam, right? Like the stats of the guy.
I think originally NBA Jam is like a 3-button game. You have like
it's an arcade game originally, right? Yeah.
Like a 3-button game. Like you use 3 buttons. You'd have a turbo button and a shoot button and like a
steel
context button. Yeah.
It was similar. Yeah, there was steal, shoot, pass. Dash.
Yeah, I had NBA Jam Tournament Edition on my Game Gear, which is only 3 buttons, including the start button, and that's how you had to use turbo. I don't remember how you actually press pause or something weird like that. Yeah.
I remember playing on the Game Boy, like the black and white Game Boy ones. I didn't own it, but like somebody had it. Yeah, crazy. Yep. Anyway,
okay. I was morbidly curious because on our Patreon exclusive Tokyo Game Show Diaries, James had mentioned this, and I was like, man, I got to ask him a little bit more about this. I was a little bit curious because I think I could have tried to get some kind of like a review code for this. I just didn't have the time.
Yeah.
So I mean, coming out like right as TGS is going, so I was like, Don't know. If
Yeah, I
that's-
spent more time with Hello, the kind of the
Mhm.
mouse Breath of the Wild game, which was right next to the NBA bounce. Yeah,
Sure.
which I enjoyed a little bit more. But yeah, if we're running low on time, we can skip that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, another thing I wanted to talk about here just briefly, and this is something that we've kind of mentioned on the show over the years, and obviously, Ty's a big fan of Dead by Daylight, but I managed to try out Obakeidoro 2, which is a sequel to, as you probably guessed, Obakeidoro.
The sequel to Dead by Daylight.
The sequel to Dead by Daylight, yes, exactly.
Dead by Daylight Junior. Yep.
Yes. Oh my gosh, where did I put that trailer? Fuck.
Yep.
Anyway,
3 humans versus scary monster. Scary monster has to capture the humans. Humans have to run away from the monster.
yes.
Yeah,
That's right. Sorry. So I think like the biggest difference between this and the version, or the previous version, is that it has a bit of a different setting. This one is like set in Japan, I guess, kind of like with a little bit more traditional type of clothing and stuff like that.
What costume is that the monster wearing there?
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
a soldier?
Somebody in the comments to like the impressions I did is like, oh, that's such and such. I'm like, oh. Okay.
yeah, it looks like an old timey Imperial officer.
Yeah, exactly.
The other one was a Toyota no Hanako.
Okay, sure.
So it's like a yokai, right?
Sure.
The Hanako from the
Yokai
toilet.
Watch is a totally different game.
Yeah, that one.
This
Yeah.
this thing.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyways, like basically the thing I want, and okay, this game comes out really soon too. This comes out on October 9th. It's going to be Japan only for the moment. And I talked with one of the guys. I was on the development staff, and kind of asked him a little bit about the English release. He's like, yeah, there's really nothing to, he said, there's really have nothing to say. So I'm wondering what the issue is, because the original Obakeidoro came out day and date, like worldwide pretty much on the Switch. So I'm curious what's happening. But yeah, I mean, this was really fun. I like Dead by Daylight, but what I like about this is it's basically like Dead by Daylight light. You have a 3-minute time limit when you're playing. So whereas like Dead by Daylight, sometimes the matches can get quite long, depending on a lot of things. But with this, it's just, if you're the monster, you're just trying to catch everybody, and if you catch everybody, you win, game over. But if you're the human characters, which there's 3 of, you're just trying to escape as much as you can. If you get caught, you get thrown into jail in the middle of the stage, and then your friends have to come and try to get you out. And apparently too, this number 2, it's going to be up to 8 players as well. I think locally and online, which is kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was 4 before,
wow.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 humans and 1 monster, so equals
Right.
4, right? So how does it work with this one? Is it like 7 humans?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'm not sure, because the demo, they only had, it was really cool because at their booth, which is teamed up with a HappyNet booth, kind of a big publisher here, they had 8 demo units, basically, so you can have, maybe they could have done it before you can have everybody going, but the staff, if like I just came up and said, hey, I want to play this, they'd have like 3 of their staff guys jump on and we play. And they were probably going easy on me and stuff, but
I'm gonna guess that at least 2 monsters, maybe like 2 monsters.
Yeah,
and then
like
the rest
maybe
are humans,
the 2v8 mode in Dead by Daylight is really popular, so maybe they took a cue from that. Yeah, that's like, look at the screen. There was like 6 survivor slots.
Oh yeah, and Danny game share, so you could
Yeah.
buy it and then Ty could play it on his Switch 1 and
Yes.
you can share it from your Switch 2.
Yeah, so it's again, it's not confirmed like which version of game share it is. Game share is like the biggest, worst kept secret on the Switch.
It's got to be
2.
online, dude. It doesn't make sense. If it's not
No, I mean
online.
it could make sense local. That is part of the component of game share. But I'm just assuming it's online because they have these little. Well, I mean, who knows? But
Yeah, it's got to be online.
anyways, it's kind of like a budget game, like 2,400 yen, like probably essentially like $20. And yeah, you can share with people who have Switch 2s or Switch 1s, even though the game is a Switch 2 exclusive. So that was pretty cool.
Can you
That was a
play
good,
with NPCs? Sorry.
I'm not sure if you can play with NPCs.
That's right. It's computer control. I think the first one did. Ty, do you remember? Like if you didn't have.
I don't remember, but I want to say yes. I feel like you could do like a. Yeah, I think you could.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Me and Ty played a bunch of the first one on when it was on the game trials thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually might
it was
pick this
fun.
up. Looks cool.
I'm really thinking about it because it's literally just next whatever the 9th is, on the next Thursday.
Yeah.
So
It's a perfect game night game. You have to do it, Danny.
but yeah, I
Let's
think
do
I
it.
might. Yeah.
And
Really looking
everyone
forward
can
to it.
play. We just one
Well,
copy.
I think you can only share with like 3 other people.
Everyone can play.
So not far from the truth. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I was just really because I didn't get to play the first one, like with the game trials. So I was just really impressed with how easy it is to control. And like this, really, it's not complicated. It's just you can jump, you can crouch, and you can unlock stuff. And
And you
that's
can
it.
flash.
Yeah, and flash once per
Not in
match.
that way.
Yeah, not in the way that I
Flashlight.
do on a daily basis. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that was cool. I just wanted to mention that I do have a set of impressions up in video form and written form. You guys can check that out if you want to hear a little bit more about that. And last but not least, Ty. So Nikke was
yeah.
in full force.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they
TGS.
had quite an impressive booth. They had the same setup last year too, where you could line up and they would do like this whole cosplay display gotcha thing.
Oh yeah. Danny, you got the video, right?
Yep, I can show that here for people to see here. Just a moment.
I gotta say there were some very impressive cosplayers.
Hmm.
All right, so over in the other hall, they had a merch booth set up, and they had like a bunch of big tapestries set up, featuring some of the characters they were pushing for the year. And I bought one for entirely too much money. All right, here you go. Mom, don't come in. All right,
One of these.
Video.
all right, yeah, here we go. This is huge. Oh my God, Booba. There we go.
So if you're listening to the audio version, it's
Describe it, Danny, in all as detailed as possible.
So actually, what's the material made out of? Felt?
Yeah, it's
No,
nice.
No.
Feels good.
Man, how big do you think this thing is? Probably taller than like a normal sized man.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
What does that even mean?
Here we go.
Taller than a normal sized man. Brilliant.
So
description,
let's
Danny.
just say average height of a man around the world is 180 centimeters.
Right.
Is that
Yep.
no? Maybe pretty tall, big white-haired girl with big chesticles.
Right.
She's smuggling 2 watermelons under her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bra.
Yep. It's as large as half a giraffe.
There it is.
What else did I get? While I was there, I bought a clear file set.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Yeah, here we go. I think this is the same image right
That's
here.
yeah, I was going to say,
It's the
it's
same
got a
girl, yeah.
smaller version of the last thing you just showed us.
Yeah.
Do you have
we
a,
got a
do you have
couple
a
more.
credit card size one, Ty? That would be
No.
a full collection.
Yep. So if you're a fan of Cinderella or Grave, or here's like the whole group from the thing. So it's kind of nice to have them all in one picture.
They just copy and pasted her into the bottom right of that one as well.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
These are like the original arts they had for their merch at TGS.
Okay.
Yep.
Takeshi, I need 3 more images. What do you got for me? It's like
Right.
copy
There
and
you go.
paste, copy and paste. Done.
Yep. So that's it, Nikke. The Biohazard event is still ongoing right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
like,
if you
does
like-
that cost money? How do you get them?
What, in game?
Yeah.
You can just play and gather your resources, and you pull the gacha, and you have like a 4% chance to get a rare one. So if you want to get like Ida or Jill, you can probably get a few free plays a day, probably a few more since there's a lot of promotions and stuff. You can put in money if you want. You don't have to. It's relatively generous for a gacha game, as I understand it. Like I have like every character in the game, and I've put in like $8 over 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but I'm a very persistent player. Oh, and you get Claire for free if you just get in and do the event.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So if you get on and play every day, you'll probably get Ada and Jill as well.
Hmm.
Probably.
So JC actually took some video of the Nikke booth, and I'm just gonna for the
this
video
is
viewers,
cool.
I'm just gonna go ahead and play this
Hell
so you
yeah.
can see. And actually, Ty, can you please describe what is going on here?
All right. There's like a podium there. The guy's gonna hit the button for the gotcha pull.
That's what they were doing.
Yep.
Okay.
And there are
I don't
actually
know- I
literal
don't know if
people.
they're like shuffling around every time, but yeah, there's like a big, very dehumanizing display cabinet full of people.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nice zoom in. Which characters do we have
Yeah,
here?
sorry, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to put it on slow mo or
I
something.
spotted Eve at the bottom there.
Right.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
her. Yeah, let's see. Top left. I think that's Red Hood. The Rappy. She's kind of the closest thing to main character. Is that the commander?
Yeah,
They put you, the player, in
really.
the booth. Yeah.
So there's a video on the channel of all of the booze companions that I did, and I kind of cropped it and zoomed in a little bit on that, so you can
Nice.
see a little bit better on that. So yeah, just watch that. If you want to watch 4 minutes of booze companions, please do enjoy.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Okay. For Will and JC, you guys okay for a couple more minutes at least?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Because just to kind of maybe wrap up, or if there's any other like anecdotes or any kind of stories that you guys have, I just wanted to bring up something really random, really quickly. Totally random. So like when I was going back to Kaihim Makuhari Station from the event on Friday, I left a little bit early. When I got to the station, I looked on the ground and I saw some Nintendo business cards on the ground.
Let's go.
And
Oh shit!
why didn't I pick them up? I don't.
Oh, you didn't?
I did
Oh,
not.
what
Because I just felt because like a bunch of people around and just see some guy. Clearly, it's like those weren't mine. It's just like you walk up and just like scoop them up.
Way too self-conscious.
Yeah, I probably just should have said fuck it and just picked them up. But because Genki said, there are people. I mean, Nintendo does not officially go to TGS as like showing off games or anything like that. But they're there, probably talking to a lot of other
well, except this year because they have
publishers.
Zelda.
Yeah, that. I mean, there's that, and like other things too. They're doing. It's a place to talk business. So there's always stuff going on behind the scenes. But man, why the hell didn't I pick those up?
What an asshole!
Yes, exactly. But that's my one weird story from the game. I could talk about the baseball game before TGS started, if you like. No, I won't.
It's not really a funny story, but it's kind of a me ranting story. But like I got into TGS not like too late, maybe like about 40 minutes after it opened, and I rushed straight to where the press registration has been for the past 20 years, and it wasn't there. And so I asked the lady at the kind of near to that. She was wearing a TGS t-shirt, the official staff, and I said, can you show me where the press registration is, because it's not in the usual place? And she went, oh, press, yeah, that way. And she pointed me down to kind of the main halls area, where there was a line of about, I don't know, 45,000 people. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, fucking wrecked.
So I was like waiting there for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And I think I called Danny. I was like, am I in the right place, Danny? And he's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm outside the halls and there's like so many people. This feels wrong. And he's like, no, it's not there. It's outside.
RTFM, JC.
Yeah, there was a map in the email they sent us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was still hard to find. Like,
Yeah,
I had the map.
It was weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up going because like I said, I literally went to a baseball game the night before the game, so it's literally right by the venue. So after the game, I went to Makuhari Messe. I was like, okay, where is this?
Scoped out the joint. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. And so yeah.
Well, even better, when I was kind of pushing my way backwards through the crowd of people, because there was now another 20,000 people behind me, the lady that I previously talked to, who sent me in the wrong direction, saw me, and she was like, "Oh, can I help you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to find the press place, and you said it was this way." And she was like, "Oh, no, it's outside." and then she kind of opened the gate and she kind of let me go out. She kind of opened up the metal grating that was there.
Yeah.
And I kind of gave her the death glare, and I said, like, you told me to go this way, right? And she was like, oh yeah.
You know there was an email. You know when there's an email with the map, James, don't you?
Yeah. So yeah, that sucked. But anyway.
Yeah.
I found the place, no problem.
It was weird that they did change that for the first time, probably in 20 years, and I don't see if there's any benefit to that at all. But okay.
I think apart from COVID, there was only 1 year where I didn't go, right? And
well, I mean, it didn't happen in 2020 or 2021, so
okay. So 18 years I've been going here.
Crazy. Anybody else have any interesting things or anything you wanted to share? Stories?
Oh, Genki, I told you about Daniel Bloodworth. I saw him, but like I wasn't sure if it was him. But then later you saw him, and he confirmed that yes, it was him, and he actually knows me. And I felt like an idiot for not just going up to him and saying hello.
Nice. Oh yeah, he says he knows the Famicast.
Yeah.
I was like, man, do you know the Famicast? And he was like, James? I was like, oh, you did know that.
I saw him like when I was going to meet you, JC, and Genki and Will, like at the end of the first day. I saw him standing there, and then somebody came up and said like, Daniel Bloodworth from Easy Allies, and like started talking. I was like, okay, well, I'm not just gonna go up and interrupt the conversation. And also, I was like keeping you guys waiting too. So like, but
so you pushed the guy on the floor and said, "No, I want to talk to him now."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but there you go. Yeah, it's kind of a hard guy to miss, isn't he? Very tall, very long hair.
Yep. We always say he looks like Remy from Street Fighter 3.
Oh, Ty, did you see the Street Fighter 6 motorbike?
I did. They had that at Evo earlier this year, or Evo Japan.
Right.
They also had the giant novelty fight stick that was an anime tie-in. They had that at Evo.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and
they had the voice. Assets.
What's this character type?
That's Jury, aka Feet Girl.
Okay, so yeah, Feet Girls.
Step on me, please.
So the voice actress, she was like, I don't know, she must have pre-recorded something, and
I heard her loud and clear.
Yeah, and people were queuing up to sit on the bike.
Yeah,
motorbike.
Will, did you have any other cool encounters or anything that you wanted to share that we haven't talked about yet?
Well,
apart from meeting me, of course.
Yeah, that was super cool. I mean, I was waiting in line to register, and I turned around and like, oh, there's Genki. that was cool.
No, I'm James.
Oh, right, yes, James.
Other guy's Genki.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh yeah, we went in at the same time, me and Will, so that was cool.
I did run into one of my son's favorite YouTubers. He's like this guy who always wears a big fake mustache, sombrero, and a poncho. So he was nice enough, like, hey, my son loves you. Do you mind taking a picture? He's like, oh, he's doing all these poses with me.
Oh, cool.
Now that I think about it, I hope I don't get canceled.
You will.
Why?
Yeah.
Nice.
You weren't wearing the mustache and sombrero.
No, just him.
Not yet.
Japanese dude?
Yes.
No, you won't get cancelled. It's fine.
Cool.
But yeah, in general, what do you guys think about this new influencer being accepted into the show? It was like, I think, was it more than last year, right? The amount of people, Danny, you were saying the 60?
Yeah.
On the media day. Even the media day was fucking insane.
So I was curious. I was like, right whenever they first announced like the first numbers for the first business day, which came in at 52,000 people were there. And typically, going back for about a decade, it's been usually about 30 to 40,000 people on the business days, and maybe like 90 to 100,000 each public day. But like that was quite a jump. And I mean, yeah, there is more access for influencers. And Genki, that's how you got in too, right? Or
yeah, it was weird because like that queue that I got accidentally put in was just so many people, and they just didn't have any kind of press credentials. They were just like a dude who has 200 followers on Instagram, and it's like, okay, the requirements have gotten very, very low now. But thank God the press section was not very busy at all. I got straight in. no
Genki's
queue
getting mad
whatsoever.
over there, man.
When I
He's
got in
furious.
there Sunday morning, there was 0 people in the press line. There were like
Oh.
the whole crew just sitting there looking bored.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, easy.
I think they also had these like new gold passes as well. Like you
Yeah,
could,
what
like,
was that? You could buy
like,
them.
you could buy. I think not for the first business day, but for the second business day, you could
If you're
buy.
a Saudi prince.
Yeah,
Some of them there were like, if you wanted to shell out some dough, not that much, but yeah, you can get in on those days and stuff.
Well, it's easier than making a website, YouTube channel, and doing all that kind of stuff, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So I mean,
it's a lot easier. It's a lot more expensive, but it's a lot easier to just buy the gold pass, isn't it?
yeah. But anyway, because I was so curious about the numbers and stuff, I just went through like about 25 years worth of data and made an article on the website, so you can see the attendance from Tokyo Game Show from 2025 up until 2001, which is as far as I got so far, because that's when the data starts getting a little bit more difficult to find, especially online. But like, back in the day, 2001, like 1997, 2001, it was a two-time event per year, one in the autumn, one in the spring. So
like Comic Cat.
Yeah. So it's interesting because in terms of like the most attended business day, I mean, the day 2 of this year was number 1, and then day 1 of this year was number 2. Then like last year we're both there, and then TGS 2006 had roughly like 39,000 people on the first business day. So yeah, other than that, it's always been, like I said, right around 30,000 or something like that. So it's quite a jump. Overall, the numbers are a little bit down because on the public days they're like 75,000, only 75,000 people coming per day or something. So, and that might have had something to do with maybe letting in more influencers and stuff like that on the business days. I'm not sure. And just to kind of not defend it, but I think there are some cases, especially in the case of Genki, somebody who brings a lot to like.
Oh yeah, I'm not including Genki with those annoying influences.
No, I know.
Genki.
Because I mean, no, absolutely. Like there is no reason a guy like Genki shouldn't be able to get in on like his hard work and like what he does for like the gaming community, sharing what things are like in Japan. For like him not to be able to get in is insane to me. So I'm really glad that he could get in like this. But
yeah, but not Frankie 3 subscribers.
Yeah,
you can get out.
But yeah, I don't know what the limitations were this year, but
yeah,
but yeah.
Well, it makes sense. The first year I get to go on the media day is the one when they let all the riffraff in.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, you were there, so
yeah.
That's right.
Was that make me?
Who let you in?
Right,
King riffraff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. By the way, I appreciate you guys letting me in.
No, and Will, he, like I said, he wrote up a couple of articles that are on the website that you can check out. One, his impressions for Resident Evil Requiem. He did another one about merch for Katamari, which is pretty cool to see. So definitely check that out. And he just helped me with a couple of things too, like recording some off-screen footage for Panzer Dragoon Saga 2. And he also guested on the Patreon exclusive Tokyo Game Show Diaries and stuff like that too. So I appreciate the help. It's great.
Well, anytime.
Obviously Genki too, for coming on and just hanging out and stuff. It's always fun.
Good times. Best part of TGS, isn't it? Meeting the
fun
people.
to hang out with you guys.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we're gonna move on to a little bit of anime trash. So, Will, I'm not sure if Will or JC, if you guys need to bounce.
Yes, I got to bounce. Is it a TGS themed anime trash tie?
Sort of. I have a lot of TGS trash we can go through.
Okay.
You want to knock that out real quick?
We can.
I got stickers.
I'll catch it on the pay-per-view. But
okay.
I got to bounce. But thank you, Will, for coming on. Genki, and you regular guys. I'll see you on the next show. Talk about some games.
Right.
The Halloween episode.
Sounds good.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Will. Yep. Bye, JC. See
you later. Peace.
See you.
Are you good?
I'll stick around. Yep.
Okay.
Hell yeah! This is the best part of the show.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Ty, what do we got?
All right. So first things, I have random stickers that people handed me.
Oh.
I got this sticker. This is a character from AI2U. This is the
weird-
Yandere Escape Room game, now available early access on Steam. And it uses AI text generation.
Okay.
So you know what it feels like? Did you guys ever play Facade?
No.
No.
It was kind of a sort of brilliant, insane game from like 15 years ago that used like text recognition to navigate a funny, socially awkward situation, and it reminded me of that.
Okay.
Except you also have an anime girl that tries to stab you, and when she flips out, like I looped her around her coffee table like it was Dead by Daylight. So I had fun with that game. Let's see what I got some stickers from Work Dog Studios. I talked to the guy and he said they make those incredibly annoying mobile game ads.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Now getting into the bag. I got Tiny Metal Fan.
Nice.
Cool.
What else? Random fan thing. Arc System Works mini book. We got Double Dragon Revive again. Still
Nice.
looking forward to that. What else? Anime Girls. Is this Genshin Impact? No, it's not. It's Azure Familia. I think I've seen this on YouTube. It's kind of horny. Well, I got a 2XKO fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I played the beta a little while ago. Pretty good. It's the League of Legends fighting game being made by Fighting Game Nerds.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's they just showed a new character the other day. What else? Random fan. This one's orange. I can't tell you anything else about it.
Right. Yeah. Get so many fans.
All right, and just so much like flyers and trash. I'm not going to show you all that. And I have a lot of clear files.
Yeah. And again, if you don't know what a clear file is, it's absolutely not clear. All sorts of art. It's just a folder, but yeah, there are
slightly translucent at most.
Right.
What else? So some of these are pretty cute.
Yeah.
Some of them are kind of horny.
Right.
Kind of.
Yeah. Some are extremely. You have to pay for those at the Nikke booth. What else? Like even this bag I got, it's like kind of awkward to take this home on the train.
Right.
See anything else in here? I got a Famitsu promo thingy.
Oh yeah.
I got my media badge.
Hmm.
Okay, I think that's all the interesting stuff. Here's another fan.
Hmm.
The Uninvited 2. I guess that game is getting a sequel.
Hey, they were giving away
40 years.
You know Cotton, right?
Yeah.
They were giving away Cotton pin badges.
Oh, sick. I have
a
pin badge. Is this Cotton? I don't think it is.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, and somebody handed me like a pack of cards.
Okay.
Should I open it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Maybe I'll finally get that Charizard.
Full of money or anthrax.
Yeah, let's go. All right. I got a Mace Blow.
Yes,
I got
of course.
Thunderous Smite. I got Fast Parry. I got Short Bow Shot. I got a Furry. There's a QR code on the back. Feel free to scan that. No, actually don't. I might need that in case I won $1 million. Oh, and there's a story card. It's Japanese on this side, English on the other.
Huh.
Oh.
So I guess it's some kind of furry strategy TCG thing. We'll see.
Huh.
All right. So now for the actual anime trash.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you haven't seen this before, I play a lot of online UFO catchers, and I get a lot of anime trash delivered right to my door. I'm very good at it.
Mm-hmm. That's no lie.
All right, so let's open this up. This is from Capcom's
Ooh.
UFO catcher site. Yeah, they do have exclusive Capcom merch, and I find it to be one of the easiest sites in general to win stuff off of. So I get a lot of stuff from them.
Well,
All right, let's.
I'll take
open
whatever
it
you
up.
don't need. Capcom had really good merch, really good swag this year.
Yeah, they do every year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they have any of the same stuff. Did they have the Chun-Li figure with the huge thighs?
This the statue? I don't know.
Okay. Oh, it's probably the same statue they've been running at every event
Maybe.
that you can take pictures with. All right, so
Yeah.
we have it. I saw this and I had to get it. Look at this fucking expression.
Overlord, yeah.
Yeah, so
Big goofy smile.
it's what's her name? Shaltir from Overlord, and like she's like down on all fours, has the most deranged expression on her face. If you've seen the show, you might remember the scene. So anyway, I guess it's set up so I can like sit another figure on top of it.
Okay.
I think that's the thing. It's absolutely deranged, so I had to get that. All right, let's get another look, just in case we make a thumbnail out of that later.
Yeah.
Probably not. But we'll see. All right, next up, I have a box from Toreba. This is one of the more well-known UFO catcher sites, but it's bullshit hard. I can't recommend Toreba to anybody. But it does ship to the US, and you do get a free ticket every day. So maybe. All right, I don't even remember winning anything from them. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. All right, the way they wrap this is weird, but okay, here we go. It's another dumb bunny girl figure for the pile.
Okay.
There you go. There's a set of 2. I don't have the other one. Well, I'll see if I can fix that later.
You have to make a shelf of just bunny girls.
I did before I moved.
Yeah.
And they were a pain in the ass to box back up. All right, and I got one more box. I have no idea where this is from.
Let's show that address to the camera.
Yeah. Oh no, it's from Crane Game Master.
Okay. Is this last time you talked? Is this the new one that you talked about from last time?
Yeah, yeah. It's like the weird one. They sent me the Scrooge McDuck plush.
Right. That's weird.
Right. So, oh yeah, I remember. I got a random prize from them.
Okay.
So even I don't know what's in this box until now.
Boy.
All right, it is some kind of figure, which is nice. Like usually when you get a random prize, they just send you some trash, like some chattering teeth or something.
Yeah.
But this looks like a fully normal figure.
Yeah. I mean, for an anime figure.
Yeah, I don't recognize this.
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La. Oh, I've heard of this.
Shangri-La Frontier.
Yeah.
I know that name for some reason.
Yep. Okay, I've seen these around. All right, neat, cool, normal figure. Not even shamefully horny or anything. And there's one more thing in this box.
Oh God, here it comes.
Here it comes. They have sent me a very tiny Coca-Cola with like 3 layers of bubble wrap.
It might explode as soon as you open up the bubble wrap.
Look at this.
It's
tiny.
very considerate.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, I had to win one more thing to get free shipping. So there you go.
Okay.
All right. So that's my anime trash. Very, very weird. I think maybe I'll bring this to work tomorrow.
Nice.
Or the bunny girl.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. Just on the topic of just some, I guess, TGS stuff. Genki, did you have anything nearby that you can show anybody?
Oh yeah. Any good swag?
It's not nearby.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I have
yeah.
something that Genki gave me, and I know that Will has this too.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, so for playing the Resident Evil Requiem, you get this cool little shoulder bag you can do. Now I got 2 of them now. I got one from Genki, and then I got one for playing myself. And Will, you got one of these things too?
Yep,
Yeah.
I did.
Yes, that was cool.
Damn, I'm kind of jealous of that one.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. I mean, who knows how it'll hold up over time, but there it is. I did manage to get a can of Boss Quest coffee, the Dragon Quest,
Nice.
and Boss Coffee collabo thing. At first, I thought, oh my god, this is exclusive to TGS. No, it's not. This campaign's been going on here since the beginning of September. So there's all sorts of other, and they're handing out the flyers and stuff too. So I was like, oh, cool. And a bunch of other different flavors you can get right now and stuff. So I mean,
Nice.
I'm not like saying you need to go out and buy this shit. I just think these kind of collaborations are pretty cool. I like the Zelda one that they did a couple of
Make
years
her
ago.
real.
Too. Yeah, this one's real, folks. So, but yeah, lots of stuff. I'm pretty sure, Will, you probably got a bunch of shit too. But
Yeah, well, the coolest thing I got was the Biohazard Survival Unit lanyard, but the cooler thing was the Silent Hill F notebook, because they had that actress dressed up in full makeup and is doing that creepy dance, handing them out. It was awesome. Yeah. She just like she like stopped moving, was just staring at me for like 40 seconds, and then she slowly put her hand out with the basket full of memos, and I slowly took one. I didn't know if she was gonna like freak out on me. It was awesome.
I think I saw her. That was amazing.
Yeah, there are several of them I saw on somebody else's social media. So it was crazy and creepy and awesome. And I think we'd put that up, thanks to Will, on the Famicast on Bluesky and Twitter, so you could see that too. This is weird, but
Yeah, it's
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and start closing out the show. So, if you made it this far, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed that talk about Tokyo Game Show and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure we all had a good time. I know I did for the most part, and stuff like that. But I guess just to close it out, I mean, good show, guys. What'd you think overall?
It was miserable. I mean, yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
The weather
was
was
awesome.
nice for once.
Yeah, yeah,
At least when I went on Sunday.
yeah. Genki, good
Yeah,
times.
the weather was good all days, and I think there was a lot of people there, but it was a bit cramped on the public days. But overall, it was really fun, and it's cool to try out some of the games. There weren't any like big new announcements there, but it's good to just try the games that have already been announced.
Right. And they did announce the dates for Tokyo Game Show next year. It's going to go back to like the middle of the month, unfortunately. But one thing that's going to be quite different next year is that they're going to make it a 5-day event. Where it's been a 4-day event since, for 20 some odd years, since 2002. So kind of crazy. One of the reasons why they're doing that, because again, this will take place from Thursday, September 17th until Monday, September 21st, 2026. Same venue, Makuhara Meisei, all that type of stuff. That following weekend is it's what's called Silver Week in Japan. Usually you have some kind of random holidays in September. This time they kind of all line up. So it's literally like a 5-day weekend from Saturday, Sunday, and then like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So they're just going in for it. So kind of crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's probably the business days are still the 2 days, and then the 3 days will be public days. So we'll see how that goes. But looking forward to going again next year and seeing what we have. So, all right. Well, for social media, if you guys want to, we can give those out. If you guys want to follow me, you can. Obviously, if you want to follow the Famicast, you can do that too, at the Famicast on Bluesky, Twitter, and YouTube, all that stuff. If you want to follow me personally, DannyBiv, DannyBiv. Ty, where can the find you?
Super Cat Drugs on Twitter, Bluesky, and blah blah link.
Yep.
Don't join it.
Yeah,
Join
I forgot
the Discord though.
Yeah, Discord's a good place to be. That's for sure. I forgot to mention JC. JC's over on Bluesky at Fami Complicated. And Genki, how about you, man?
You can find me on Twitter at Genki_JPN or on YouTube and Bluesky at Genki Gamer.
Mm-hmm. And Will, where can the folks find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Raccoon City Cinema. I don't really use social media, but maybe I should change that.
No, it was a mistake.
Yes.
Yeah, if you value your mental health, then yeah, don't.
Absolutely not.
Disaster for the human race.
Yeah, not wrong. That's for sure. Cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this look at Tokyo Game Show. We are going to be back with another episode of the show. It's going to be a couple of weeks this time. The next episode is coming on Wednesday, October 22nd, and that will be Friday, October 24th for audio listeners. Anyways, of course, for Genki and Will, thank you guys for joining.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for letting me on the show again.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Thank you guys for coming. It's always a pleasure. And Will, we're going to have you back again sometime, man.
Sounds good.
And Ty?
Yes, we could talk about Outbreak for 2 hours.
yeah, sure.
Oh yeah,
Or
I
Survivor.
need
Let's go.
I need the outbreak. The outbreak episode.
Dude, you should do that for the game night.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know how that would work.
All right. You guys like PS2 emulation? Let's go.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to get out of here. So we will catch you guys later. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you later. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.
Ciao.
Namaste.